Okay, Pooja, let me start.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you have sent me your resume. How did you learn
Yeah.
Python and SQL?
How I learned is from college itself, and then when I started my intern journey, and then transition into a data engineering role. Through all those phases, I learned.
Okay. What was the first project
Yeah.
you worked on?
Uh, Actually, I'm a data engineer, so
Okay.
my major role is under data,
Hmm.
like data transformation, ETL process, data cleaning, and data validation, data migration, like writing queries and all to fetching the data, like that
Okay.
works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you taken any online courses or certifications?
Not really.
Uh, have you taken any online courses or certification?
Regarding data engineering or else related to anything, so far no.
Okay. What do you
Okay.
want to achieve in the next 1 or 2 years?
Actually, within this year, I want to make a transition
Yeah.
because I'm working in a startup. I'm looking for a job to get into MNC, and side by I'm upskilling in Azure data engineering.
Okay.
So with data RLs into the cloud part, I want to get into MNC. For that, I'm trying now.
Okay. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
have you used Power BI?
I knew Power BI, but not that much because I'm a data engineer. That part
Okay.
not really come under in my role.
Hmm.
In my team, they have dedicated analysts like using Power BI, so that's not in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'll ask some questions regarding your subject.
sure. Yeah,
How do you test your data pipelines to make sure they work?
sorry.
How do you test your data pipelines to make sure they work? How do you test them?
Uh, you mean how I test my data,
Yeah.
like how it is integrity like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Uh, first thing I used to check with the resource whether all the data are fetching correctly,
Hmm.
and then if I see any duplicates, if it is
Hmm.
necessary or like that, I'm checking, and then if I check, and then go to the null values.
Hmm.
And then doing aggregations and all, and then checking with the resources like that, I'm able to validate my data with the resource data, and then only I'm able to pushing into the database or like that resources.
Okay. What was the
Yeah.
one project you're most proud of?
Actually, it's an internal project. I can't name it.
Hmm. Okay.
Uh, in that
What?
project,
Hmm.
I'm getting back end exposure as well. As a data engineer, my role is depends on data as well as back end because I'm able to handle databases. So they put me into the developing API
Hmm.
side. So that is the one project. I developed API along with my senior and singly handled data at multiple levels and multiple aggregations and writing queries and all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you worked with the APIs in Python?
Sorry.
Have you worked with APIs in Python?
Yeah. Actually, in our company we use Azure functions for writing APIs. That I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how can you join two tables in SQL?
Two tables.
Yeah.
Okay. For I'm able used to join two tables for
Yeah.
getting the matching records from the two tables. I used
Yeah.
inner join or else
O-
it's join.
Okay.
Both are same. Okay. Mm,
Hmm.
yeah.
Tell me about a time you handle a challenge.
Sorry.
Tell me about a time you handled a challenge.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a junior,
Mm.
so designing APIs like how the data will come, like which part come first and which part going next. So
o-
designing the output of the API will be tougher when I getting
mm.
into newer to the API.
Okay.
And then
Mm.
initially, basically it was related to political some kind of thing.
Okay.
So doing aggregations and all math and all,
Mm.
initially it was a bit challenging, but now it is like okay, not okay, it is too far good now.
Okay.
So that is the challenge I face for
Okay.
designing the data, like how the output will go to the front end like that.
Okay. Okay. Tell
Yeah.
me any two handle functions to find data in Python.
Any handle?
Handle missing data. How do you handle missing data in Python?
How do you handle missing data means by
Which operation would you use? Which
I use
variable?
functions like fill na,
Ah, then
drop na.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
like that functions I used to
Mm.
the question you asked.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
What is your approach to cleaning, writing a clean Python code?
Writing a clean Python code.
Yeah.
First thing, it should be in function.
Mm.
Everything should be as small functions,
Yeah.
and then that function should have try and except block,
Okay. Good.
exception handling.
Mm. Why should
So
I
it
hire
should
you?
be easily understood.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Why should I hire you? Why should I hire
Why should
you?
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not only a dedicated data engineer, I can
Mm.
able to develop API as well. So
Okay.
if you hire me, I'm not only focusing into the data, not only doing ETL and all, and
Mm.
I'm able to do with cloud, and I'm able to do with API backend development as well, and bit of front end as well. I'm knowing like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So
Mm.
all this bunch in one line. Why don't you hire me? So that's the thing.
Okay. Are you more comfortable for working alone or in a team?
Uh, Something working alone is better because you able to know yourself a lot when you're working with alone, and
Mm.
you able to get know about how knowledge you have like that. mm, Working with team is also a learning because
Mm.
you have senior with with us, so getting no feedbacks and getting the ideas from seniors will able to incorporate in other things as well, so that is also a benefit.
Okay. What is your weakness?
Yeah. What is my weakness would be actually, as a human everyone has a weakness.
Hmm. Yeah.
Like what is my weakness means um just a minute.
Oh, take
Actually,
your time.
what is my, yeah, actually I take mm, like how means I take bit of extra time to deliver my product with highest quality. So maybe taking that bit time because I'm checking without any bugs. That because if I'm doing any work means I check
Mm.
end to end like sanity testing and like that and all. So if we if we do like that checking with our works, we able to decrease the bugs like that. So maybe
Okay.
that's my weakness. Checking, rechecking, and again with my work.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What are your strengths?
Sorry,
What are your strengths?
strengths.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm independently able to work. and then and I'm single-handedly able to handle large set of data and able to write aggregations and CTs and all,
Okay.
and then I have leadership quality as well. In
Yeah.
my intern period, I'm the senior people to guide my juniors
Mm.
to work on a project and getting all the ETL things from the resource. So these are my strengths.
Okay. How do you describe your communication skills?
Describe means how you ask me.
Like, how do you rate your communication skills? Like,
On a rate of
10.
uh, 10. On a rate of 10, sometimes I will be nervous, so it will affect in my communication, that will lead into like bit of collapse.
Mm.
But otherwise I'm fluent in communication in English. You asking me in
Okay.
English, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Out of 10, I would rate myself around 7 to 7.5.
Have you ever made a mistake at work?
Everyone's make a mistake.
Okay. What do you learn by that?
Mistake only we able to learn. But
Okay.
if I, sorry,
Okay. Continue, continue.
yeah, if we if we did mistake only we able to learn. But
Mm.
if we did mistake and leave it simply, it's not the right thing. If I did a mistake, I'm the responsibility. I'm
Mm.
get on into it. I'm getting on into it, and then
Mm.
I will correct it because I know I did the mistake. I know how to
Okay.
correct it.
Okay.
So
Tell me about a time where you performed as a team leader in your school, college,
sorry,
or
sorry,
a,
sorry, sorry, sorry,
uh,
sorry.
it's
I'm
okay.
not getting you.
Tell me about a time where you performed as a team leader.
Team leader.
Maybe it can be in college, school, anywhere else.
Okay. Actually, at sixth standard and seventh standard, I'm a leader of the class to
Mm.
maintain the class decorum and maintain the silence and all. Based
Okay.
on the marks, you know, right? In schools and all,
Mm-hmm.
based on the marks only, they deciding who's the leader.
Yeah.
So likewise, they put me as a leader as well. So I maintain at my best and I will give my best. I maintain the decorum of our class and then I maintain the class with the utmost silence like that.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
What makes you
Okay.
to give your best every day?
The patient towards the work and the thing because in IT every day we learn a new thing, so
Mm.
that pushes me to work more and more.
Okay.
And the joy of, if work we did, we have a joy in it, we have a satisfaction in it, we definitely work again and again.
Yeah. Okay.
Action.
If I disagree with you on your idea, how do you react with me?
Why?
If
Sorry.
I suppose if I disagree with your idea,
Okay.
how do you respond to
As a
me?
senior you disagree with my idea,
Yeah,
or a
yeah,
lead you would disagree with my idea.
as your
Okay.
senior or a lead, anything.
Okay. So the situation is like how I convince you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I explain how it will start about overall the architecture and like that.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Mm.
Just a minute. Hold on. Don't mistake me.
Okay. So,
Can you hear me now?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Sorry for waiting you.
Yeah,
Sorry
it's
for
okay.
making you to wait.
Okay, okay.
Uh, Actually, what means if you disagree with my idea,
Hmm.
with full of patience and with full of taking responsibility, how the thing will be going on, all maybe showing in papers, maybe showing in slides. I show it to you how the things will going, and
Hmm.
then I explain everything to you from nook and corner, including tech things. By the way, I make you to convince.
Okay, Pooja. Thank you. Thank you
Mm.
for your
Yeah.
answer. Please give me feedback in my chat.
Uh, Fine. Actually, I need also feedback from your end. How I
Yeah, yeah,
perform
I will
like that.
convey.
So,
Yeah. I have recorded. I'll send it to my superior. He will respond it. Okay? No problem. You may leave, Pooja.
okay.
Just make sure that you're little bit bad in your about your weakness, right? So you took more time. So make sure you perform well there. That's enough.
Okay. In weakness.
Yeah, yeah. Many of the MNC companies will ask this question. So make sure you should answer it perfectly. Okay?
Sure, sure, sure.
Mm.
So you
That's
give the feedback to your superior. They will let me
they
know,
will
right?
approach you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Asha.
Thank you, Pooja. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.